Welcome back, gamers. This is Eli of the Tiger for Super Happy Attack Team. Going to talk a little bit about the Shadestep today. Doing the Shadestep Smokey Smoke using the sealed grasps of Amakara. You get the double smoke grenades. The nightstalker. It's not the best super in the world. The tether can get you kills if you use the quiver, or you can lock down an area with the other options, which I have on now. I like the black hole, I believe, for shutting down supers. It's got a longer reach, but it takes a second to activate. So I'm more likely often to try to use it in an early round and just create orbs for my teammates with the more aggressive supers that can get more kills. This build really is all about the Shadestep, being able to maneuver around the map in sneaky ways. And one hidden perk, not really a hidden perk, but one advantage of the Shadestep is see how it takes you into third person animation. It gives you kind of awareness of your surroundings, and you can kind of figure out where your enemies are a little bit from a different perspective. Sometimes that's very helpful. Here I'm running with RomanLogan and Excalibur P70. We end up getting to the lighthouse on our next run with my Voidwalker, which is my strongest character. I've decided to focus on all the Void ability characters. I have my Defender Titan I do really well with in zone control. I'm ranked number 2 right now. And then my Voidwalker was my year 1 main, and I do really well with her, and I'm getting better all the time with the Blink and Axion Bolts. Every time I try to run Sunsinger, I just miss the mobility of the Voidwalker class. And I've gotten really used to the Axion Bolt grenades and how to use them. So, to round it out, I decided I'm going to focus on the Nightstalker. I really like Keen Scout. I used it for a couple of weeks, but now that I have the Elite Controller, I can put the BB, or the B button on the toggle at the bottom of the controller. So it's really easy to just double tap that and Shadestep. It's becoming way more comfortable option for me. And I don't really miss the Keen Scout. I usually have a general idea of where the enemies are anyways. I don't really need the tracking. The extra speed is nice. So they're both useful. Of course, if you wear the Shadestep helmet, you can have both options, but I like the double smoke. And the reason why is the smoke with venom is so powerful for slowing the enemies down. I think in a bit you'll see me throw down on some orbs when they're getting pickups. It disorients the enemies and slows them down. Here I just decided to take a guy out. We have an early lead against these guys, so I figured just push the advantage, go ahead and use my super early and get it over with. Get the revive. So this gameplay is just kind of, one of the early games against a team that's not too experienced or well coordinated, and we were able to take them out quickly. I'd like to say something about Excalibur P70 and RomanLogan. Both great teammates. We had great synergy. Very relaxed. You're always going to die at some point in Trials. And one thing you don't want to do is start blaming people or falling into a spiral of negativity. There are some rounds where, you make a mistake, you just brush it off. You mention it, hey, you could have popped your super at a better time, or, next time if you could revive me, that'd be awesome. But try to stay away from negative language and things that bring the team down. And these guys, I didn't have to tell them that. They just naturally do that. They're naturally positive, cool-headed guys, so they got good personalities for running in Trials. And that's what it really takes to get to Lighthouse, is 3 strong members. Not just good at communication, but also, solid game players, but if you have somebody who gets crazy good KDs all the time but never gives revives and has a lot of negative smack talk to his own teammates, you're probably going to want to move on. It's going to take him longer to learn how to not be a negative person than it is for someone who's an average player to learn how to be a better than average player. Because if you've got a positive attitude, you can learn from your mistakes. And a lot of egotistical players will be really strong in one area, but they are not able to realize the things that they need to get stronger at. And in Trials, it really is a skill to giving revives, when to do it, when not to do it. It's a skill when to push, when not to push. But often overly aggressive enemy or teammates will get the one kill and want to push immediately in all situations. And there's a lot of nuance. You got to realize when the enemy team has quick revive and relies on that heavily. We end up losing one round where every enemy went negative, but they had like 3 times the amount of revives that we had, and we lost to a team like that. We were outslaying them easily. So that's it for today. I'm going to post individual videos of my Trials run this week. I hope you enjoy the video. Like and subscribe if you did. Peace out.